Now, first of all, what happened with you and Congresswoman Sewell? You met with Congresswoman Sewell
Yeah,
today?
we had a very brief meeting today. The Congresswoman had left Perry County and came down to Dallas County to assess the situation, and especially in light of that we're having an election going on coming up on Tuesday. She kind of wanted to just be updated to make sure that we are prepared and ready for this election on November 3rd.
Speaking of the election, well, we've got power in some areas, but there's still some areas without power. What are you going to
Yeah.
do on election day?
We have 29 precincts in Dallas County. Out of the 29, as of now, it's probably around about 5:30, 6:30 now. We have probably about 12 precincts up. I have met with Aubrey Carter with Alabama Power. They are working hastily and diligently trying to get all of the sites up. They have additional crew coming in. They're staging the crew here in Dallas County, and they are working day and night. As we speak, they are constantly getting power up to the residents and to these precincts. So we have, yesterday, I think we had about 4 or 5 precincts up. Today we have 12 precincts up with electrical, and that's coming all the way from Safford, Orville, going all the way up to Valley Grande. We have electrical. So it's another thing that with the residents and the citizens of Dallas County, we ask them to be patient. Please be patient. They are out there working, not just Alabama Power, but Pioneer. Everybody's out there working to get the electrical on.
Now, what happens if they don't have power to areas where people need to vote by Tuesday?
Yeah.
What are you doing?
If the power is not on at maybe a few of the polling sites, I just got off the phone with our EMA director, and she has been in contact with our state EMA director, and they will have generators down here for the precincts that will not have the electricity on. So we pray that all of the sites will be up and running. However, if they do not be up and running, then we will have generators down here to be able to run the necessary equipment to have the election. So the election will go on. We will have the election held on November 3rd.
Okay, now what about other roads and trees, and where are we with
I had an
that?
opportunity to talk to our superintendent, Mr. Al Fales, earlier today, and he did state that all of the major roads have been cleared so that traffic can safely travel through all of the major roads here in Dallas County. They have been working hard also. They have been out there with all the employees from daylight all the way till it get dark. But they have cleared all the roads. Now, we're not talking about clearing the debris off of the roads. The debris still remain
On the side,
of the
on
road.
the side of the road,
Yes.
but you can pass by.
It's passable through where you can get in and out of these major thoroughfares and all of the county roads that is accessible to the public. So that's one of the concerns that we wanted to make sure. Also, we have a lot of volunteers out there that are working literally out here on a daily basis, where you have residents and citizens of Dallas County that will get out there with their power saw, and they are cutting trees, tree limbs, or whatever it is necessary, and we thank them for that. They are working really hard trying to get this taken care of and helping out, because we only have so much resources here in Dallas County. So we appreciate the volunteerism that people are giving to us, but we asking for more.
They've done that on their own, huh?
They have done that on their own. Right now, we do have the people who have they have had no light since Wednesday. So we're asking our faith-based groups and our churches and our local nonprofits to get more involved, if they don't mind. If it's not nothing but feeding some families, going out and checking on the elders, or setting up some tents and giving out sandwiches and some water, anything that could be of assistance to help citizens who are without electricity. since Wednesday.
So you still have, is there a significant number of people without electricity in the county or what?
There's still a good number, but that number is decreasing on a daily basis as Alabama Power and their different crews are out there. That number is dwindling on a daily basis or on an hourly basis. That number is dwindling. I got a call just a few minutes ago that on JL Chestnut Boulevard that the trucks have that area flooded up there, so they doing a whole lot of electricity and trying to get it back on as we speak now.
Now you also you had ice that you were giving away and food and what
Today,
did you do?
Via EMA, our EMA director, Ms. Toya Stiles, they were giving away ice, water, and the MREs. I think that's what they are. But they've been giving away them all day today at Block Park Memorial Stadium. They have about 3 pallets of ice left. They're going to order some more water for tomorrow, and they're going to get some more tarps for tomorrow. At what time, they don't know the exact time that they will be out there, but we ask everybody to keep in touch via the radio and social media. They put it out this morning on social media, and I think they put it out on the radio, and the crowd, we had a big crowd that came out today. Seeking assistance. So we're just glad that we were able to provide that assistance on yesterday and today. Salvation Army was out. They did sandwiches, chips, and water yesterday. Today they did hot dogs, the same, and chips and water today. So we're glad that the Salvation Army and the Red Cross, both of them are stepping up and in this neighborhood here. But we just thank everybody for being with us and being patient as we go through this. We got 3 things that's going on. We got a pandemic going on. We have an election that's coming up in 2 days. And then we had the storm that came through. So we're trying to deal with all of this at one time. And the resources, they're trickling in. So we just got to wait till as they come in, just be patient. That's what I'm asking the citizens to do, is just be patient.
Have you had any contact from Governor Ivey and the state, and have they talked about the possibility of emergency funds in terms of people that have gotten, that have had problems, damages?
Well, we do know that the governor, prior to this storm coming through, I think she declared it as an emergency for the state of Alabama, and we do know that she has written the president of the United States seeking emergency funds for this area and for the state of Alabama. So, and she's asking an expedited emergency declaration for public assistance and hazard emergency mitigation. So all of that is in the process. So hopefully we will see some benefit from that request.
So if somebody had a tree that hit their house, or the roof is messed up, or other damages from the storm, they have to wait until after the area has been declared a disaster area, or how does that work?
Yeah, I think so. I think you have to look at, there's so many different types of requests, and I don't know the exact ones, because there is a hazard individual request that you can request on the federal and level. So if that is in there, then yes, that assistance would be there. But I do know that she has requested some assistance from the President of the United States.
And they'll let you know, and then you'll let us know.
Yes, they will let the Congresswoman know, and then they will let us know. And the governor will let us know also.
So did Congresswoman Sewell say anything about what she plans to do or what she can do to help this area?
Well, while she was here, there were several calls that were made as it relates to different organizations and to the electrical companies, and trying to get assistance here to help us. So she is working very diligently and trying to get help to this neighborhood. So it takes working together, unifying. The right hand need to know what the left hand is doing. So many times we're working, EMA is working in one area, I'm working in one area, Congresswoman Sewell is working in one area, the city is working in one area. So I've had a conversation with Mayor Dario Melton, I've had a conversation with Mayor-elect Perkins, EMA director. We're working hand in hand now with each other. Every hour we met with Congresswoman Sewell. I've met with Alabama Power, Aubrey Carter, and everybody. We're on one accord, trying to be together and unified and bringing Dallas County back up. The main thing that I'm hearing is the electricity, that we've got to get the electrical back on. And I think at this point in time, you will see more trucks out. They are flooding the area. It took a little while to get everyone stationed and staged in Dallas County, but I think you will see a drastic change on the days coming.
Is there anything else you'd like to say to the people, to the residents of Selma, Dallas County, in gas, if you want to address the gas situation?
Well, I do know that there are several gas stations. I don't know. This was on Friday night when I went out. You know, gas stations was up and running. The line was long though, but the gas stations were up and running. There were a few that were closed that didn't have electricity. Somebody told me that Walmart was open. I'm not for sure, but somebody did say that Walmart was open. We're asking just people, please be patient with us as we go through this storm. There are a number of people without lights, so and I know it's hard on you because everything in the refrigerator is gone, probably in the deep freezer is gone. So it's hard on us, but just know that one thing, we're all in this together. We're going to work through this. And again, we're asking our faith-based groups and our nonprofits and our church organizations, churches, to get more involved and assist in any way that we can. And I want to thank everybody for a work well done and for services that they are doing, even the volunteers. I just want to thank everybody. And Randy, I thank you all for getting it out. I want to thank the social media and everybody for getting it out. Whenever we have something that we're giving away or trying to assist, we will let them know as things come available.
Mm-hmm. Okay, well, thank you, Judge Nunn. I don't know, the only other thing I can think about is crime. Have we had any looting, or doesn't seem to be a lot of looting that's been happening. Do you have you had talk with Sheriff Grantham about where we are in that respect?
No, I talked to him earlier this week, and at that point in time there were not any problems. I have not talked to him on this weekend, but as the lights coming up, people are still at home. People are, although the storm came through, we saw a little damage like on Firestone and a few of the windows broken downtown, but if they were broken, I think people have placed plywood up and they are back trying to get things back active and working again.
Mm-hmm. Okay, all right.